and every tragedy hits equally, but knowing that I'm here and this was unfolding, and also I'm going to be speaking with some students at a high school by Zoom because one of the reasons is that the schools are closed. And so I know it has affected all of us in some way or other this week, and the orchestra asked me if I would say a few words and play an encore dedicated to the memory of the students and also to the well-being of the community. And so I'd like to play a piece that I have played when I needed to ground myself and feel some things, and that I've played at funerals and memorial services, but also in really beautiful moments of connection with audiences and when it felt like the mood was right to play this piece. And the reason I mention the tragedy and the need to come together is I haven't stopped thinking about it since I opened the news when they arrived, and I don't think any of us on stage have been able to stop thinking about it either. And there's an expression, the show must go on, and I think a lot of people think that means you push it down and you pretend it didn't happen and you go on stage and you put on a good show anyway, and I just want to speak for, I think, all of us that's impossible. What we do is we play through the music. We put everything we bring with us into the music, and that's where we connect, that's where we process things. And as an audience, you also show up and you bring everything with you. And I look at all of you, each one of you has a huge life story. There's something in common between each one of you and every other person in the hall, but usually that's hidden. And the event in the community this week, the tragedy, really is something that we all know is affecting everyone. And so I would just like to invite you, while I play this piece, to take a moment to just allow yourself to think and feel whatever occurs, but also hold a little space for each person around you, for whatever they might be going through in their lives, for the joys, for the challenges, for the tragedies. And I think that that's something we can all bring into every performance. So I'm going to play a little something by Bach. It's written hundreds of years ago, and it's still a really wonderful piece today. So thank you so much.